Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Half-Baked Gaming. Here we are today inside of Grounded, getting ready to see what kind of mess I've built in here and see how effectively it works with the charcoal defense. I'm gonna go buff myself up, I think, just in case I need to do some stuff. Well, turns out I left behind a fuzz on the rocks, but well, what can you do, eh? Let's just see what happens so far. Now, I think if I help protect the main supporting structure here, like this, it'll work a little bit better. God, I hate that Xbox Game Pass thing. Lags everything out now and does what it does. I think they're attacking the sword, but that's okay at this point. Oh no, they're actually up on the sword. This is different. No, I ran through a bit of a mock battle of this already, and it did not go this way. This is what happens when I interfere. No. My supporting structure's taking damage, and I'm sizzling. Go, 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 go. Okay, let's go. Wrong weapon. At this point, it doesn't matter if I hit him with the salty. Oh, I think the sword's taking damage now. Yep, this is not working the way I hoped it would have. This is not working the same. Why is this not working the same? I might still get it, though. If I could just keep the sword protected. No, there's too many of them clustered up here. Yeah, darn it. I mean, I have the option. I swear, like, I don't know what the heck happened there. I just stood here last time and it worked perfectly. Maybe it's because I interrupted that one. Maybe he's the key. This is like the main supporting structure. If this falls, and a lot of that also falls. There are sections of this that can stay together at a time. There's only so much support I could give it in here. Oh, no, he's back up on top of the flipping coal tunnel again. I've never had that happen before. I thought I was gonna. Well, we are doing better this time. I say that and a bunch of stuff just fell. I should come in here now. Come on. Yeah, I know I'm on fire. Chill. I think I'm just gonna protect the sword and let the rest of the structure take damage. That'll help distract whatever other ones are coming in from the other direction. Oh, we almost got it. The structure has held enough. Yep. Yes, nice. The structure held enough. Thank you. We got the flaming sword, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't think that was actually needed for 100% after all, but yeah, heck, it was needed for our 100%. We got that done now. Now I still have a handful of points. Mushroom bricks on me. I could have used more during that, but I'm gonna pick up what was left behind here, and we're gonna take that and start picking up our leftover scabbies, our leftover data items. I have a full list of everything that we're missing besides, of course, milk molars. Milk molars, I think I'm gonna run around off camera and collect the vast majority of those in between now and the next episode. I don't know if I would have enough inventory space for all the blocks that would be available from that, but that's fine. We got enough of that. We're gonna head over, get all of our scabbies, our data items, everything else we need for 100% besides our milk molars and our last two peep cards. I will get milk molars off camera, like I said, and we will do our last two peep card boss fights before we get our 100% next episode. Now, a vast majority of our stuff is in the lower yard, so I'm just gonna do a lot of clippings to us ended up running around collecting it and showing me pecking it up. But we're also going to clip our last location and our prod smacker reward that we still haven't gotten despite beating the mixers a couple episodes ago. Oops. Okay, and for the upper yard, we should have, woodpile entrance as a location, and also as our last location in the entire yard, which is required for 100%. Alright, moving on. Holy crap on a cracker, it's taken a while, but I finally found the backpack. It's gonna do me much good. The amount of times it's been refilled and I haven't been able to find it, it's ridiculous, but hey, finally found it. I left all the meals in the freezer. Well, almost all of them, I guess. Aha, I found it inside the blown out room. Wow. the room leading out to the blown out room, I think, right? Yeah, there's the blown out hole. And here's the zippy fiber. Spider silk web string? Meh. Doesn't matter. Undershed's done. And subsequently, so is the upper yard. On to the lower yard now. Oh, I forgot to put on the larva spike during that event. And I don't have a Thoris pendant. Crap. It's fine. Our fighting time should be over. This is all about collecting now. Alright, our first destination is that hot dog tray, and then the field station, the battery behind, the one bit of garbage. I believe I already got the one thing inside the mint box. Hello.
Ominent Practical Technologies, Dr. Wendell Tully, Science Division, log 88.07.01. First test demonstration of the spacer. Director Dalton Schmechter in attendance. Begin recording. Everyone, thank you for coming. Today, I will show you nothing less than a quantum leap forward in technology. This is the spacer. It is a machine that has the power to shrink any object many times over, unleashing the power of the miniature world. Now, I'm sure that some of you will be skeptical.
Oh jeez, I'm so blind. Maybe I was looking for a data file.
Supplement to log Ominent Practical Technologies Tully. Oh, whatever, I'll sort it later. The important thing is I have done it! Success! The spacer has worked its magic. I have successfully shrunk a set of basic plastic polyhedral.
And at the field station. New lab reconnaissance and an audio file even.
Ominent Practical Technologies, Dr. Wendell Tully, Science Division, log 87.08.31C. Today's gluon trials were a complete failure. Apparatus destroyed.
While we're over here, 8 out of 8. Ho ho ho. Oh yeah. Some goodies. And oh, I thought the prod smacker was in here. No? How do you oh, it's right there in front of you, stupid. Oh my god. Aha. Come here.
I don't need this now. Abnormalities in the readings, unexpected power fluctuations, raw science run rampant.
Don't forget incursions by local fauna.
Mouthy robotic assistants. I'm so tired. All these new variables that need to be accounted for. They're ruining everything in my most desperate hour. It has all turned against me. Even as I walk around the backyard, I feel the walls of grass closing in on me, the tips of those green blades like daggers pointed at my heart. I see, no, I feel the unblinking, multifaceted eyes of the ants and spiders reflecting my misshapen visage, watching, always watching, and bearing witness to my failure. Perhaps it is time for me to lay down and admit defeat. Perhaps this is all the success that was meant for me. Perhaps it is enough.
I took a bit.
Ominent Practical Technologies, Dr. Wendell Tully, Science Division, log 88.06.23A.
Ants are happy.
My genius is recognized. My ominent minders have requested a demonstration of the spacer. I do wonder how they even found out about it.
Trash soda.
It was the loose lips of that blabbing Klein. But perhaps his indiscretion has worked in my favor in this instance, and I will have the last laugh. Once Ominent sees what I have accomplished here, I will prove that their many years of investment in me was not a mistake. How it will feel to have them watch me in my moment of triumph.
Aha, over here at the fallen branch.
Results are accepted. 89.4.14. Order number 80.
Virgil, are you there?
Yes, sir. It appears that the shrinking process has not overly affected my functionality. I do not know how this is possible. I previously believed that all the parts of my functional unit were required for operation, but apparently they were not. Perhaps that means I have some extra storage space.
And over at the Chop Canfield station.
I've thought about this in circles for days now, and I've come to a decision. It's time to restart spacer development. Almanin may not believe in it, but I know its potential. Though I must figure out how to return shrunk objects to their original size. The first step will be to address the particle transcription errors. It seems almost certain that the irregularities are responsible for the failure during the demonstration. Burgle, please bring up all the lab data about the unknown particles.
Happy to be of service. Notes will be prepared and delivered to your table in 4 hours or less.
4 hours? What are the chances for less?
Delivery estimate will be prepared in 2 hours or less.
Auspicious beginning.
Oh, this is gonna be a bit of a longer episode than normal, but up at Berry Lab.
Transcription unit 89.10.5. Order number 20.
Burgle, did you organize my research notes on the material properties of the hedge berries as I directed?
Of course. Well, no.
Good. Wait. Explain.
I have logged 110,437 different algorithms for organization and compiled them into an alphabetical list. That menu is being printed now and should be ready for review in approximately 12 weeks. After that is complete, I will be able to organize your research notes based on the algorithm you select.
Well, let me know when it's done then. Now let's review the progress of the last few months. I am getting ever closer to perfecting the spacer. Raw science contains that has been a success. We are within 0.2% translation accuracy, but those final infinitesimal bits have proven the most difficult. Despite that, Burgle and I have been able to transit the miniature world without incident. I must admit it has been a bit overwhelming of late. Between school grading papers, nightly work in the yard, and this sweltering summer heat, I feel stretched thin. Some nights I find myself too exhausted to work on my experiments. All this is going to give me gray hairs. I mean, why, just the other day, Trudy said that the stress is putting new wrinkles on my face. She may have a point about the hair, though. As much as I'm loath to admit it, it does seem to be thinning. Perhaps it's time to dig out the Sketty clamp and try it on myself. I'm sure it's in a bin or box around here somewhere.
Huh. The sunken pot hatch. Okay, I didn't even know you were here, and that's how we get into this little room that's always here, eh? To some degree. Alright, let's get this thing first. Oh, except I'm too full. Now with a bit of oxygen in our bellies, we can go into the dark section. What in the heck? Oh, it's a light. Aha! A hatch in the dark section. Oh man, this place is a jackpot. Well, get what we came for. Pawn research notes. And now I've opened up that back door at the sunken pod to the Vortex Lab. Okay, and I mean, I could just leave that stuff. Yeah, I don't need brittle. Alright, let's wrap up this episode with our final piece of data. Now, is this the Flower Bed Field Station? No. Yes. Haha. Local fauna report. Now, that should be 100% of all of our data. Oh. I'm missing the spacer development. Oh, dear folks. Well, I missed something somewhere. I will still have to thank you all for sticking around. I hope you have enjoyed. I'll have to figure out what that last thing I'm missing is for spacer development, and we will come back next episode to grab it, our last 3 scabs from the 2 lasers and the Java-matic, and finish up with our boss fights to get our peep cards. Damn you, Trudy. I'll get that backpack back.